Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mario Kart World Direct. Thank you all for joining us today. We're here to react to, I guess, we don't know enough about Mario Kart World quite yet, but we still need some information. I still want to know what's hiding in this big wide world. And to find out, I've also brought along my two fellow, I was gonna say
What are you
my
gonna
my
call us,
co-seater.
Daniel?
I was gonna say you're both riding shotgun, but you gotta get real cozy together in one seat to do that.
Oh, we can do that, we can do that.
I know you can do that.
Ah,
We
We'll
got
s we'll
uh-huh.
squelch in.
we got a John Cartwright over there to your left, and a
Hey,
Brandon Miracle over there to your right. How you boys doing?
good, good. Do you
Yeah.
think, 64-bit Peach will be in this? Like the,
64-bit?
"Dear Mario, please come to the castle." Do you think she'll be in it?
I would love to see that. And also, if we get 64-bit Peach, we also have to get Chris Pratt Mario movie Mario to compensate as
Mm.
well. We need that.
What we need that. We also need 64-bit Mario, apart from when he's really far away, he goes to his low poly model.
Oh yeah, that too. I never noticed that model in the olden days, and then later on when I
Yeah.
play it, like in every version now, I can't escape it. He's always there watching me.
Yeah, whenever you're doing that fight at the top of, Bob on Battlefield, it's like he's just always in that state, but you never saw it when you were a kid.
Yeah, my eyes were too dumb to perceive. Um, but yeah, thank you all for joining us here today. We got a short direct coming up very soon. It's been a marathon of directs lately, it feels like.
Mm.
Um, but we have a little bit of time before we start. Brandon, what are you hoping we see here today?
Chain Chomp playable.
Yeah!
Hey man, they let Chain Chomp play tennis. Why not put him in the driver's seat? That's what I say.
Chain Chomp
Hell
is
yeah.
legitimately like the one Mario enemy I'm surprised we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. He's always an item, he's always just being used to aid others, but this time I think he's gonna be causing some mayhem on the track.
Yeah, that's such an interesting thing with the items now because it seems like there's this unseen rule and there's no like rules anywhere. But if you are an item or if you can be an item or a driver, but you cannot be both. So Piranha Plant is now playable, but the item Piranha Plant is gone from this game, nowhere to be seen whatsoever. Kamek was playable in Mario Kart 8, the Booster Course Pass, but
Mm.
now it doesn't seem to be playable because they're part of an item slot as well. And
This is
That
sounding like
saddens me a
Smash talk
lot.
now.
like, I also wanted a Bob-omb, but I don't know if
Mm.
we'll ever see a Bob-omb because he's always an item.
What about
Do you know what
King
we actually
Babam?
need? In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Wii U, there were Mii costumes. It's like Sonic and Pac-Man, and Mega Man. At the very least, I feel like Pac-Man should show up just to, he's part of Mario Kart history. There's
Oh,
3 arcade games with our Pac-Man in.
you know
And
my list.
Donchan from Taiko,
Mm, even
also
more
playable.
important, yeah.
Donchan, Mamechi, we can get all of them in
Yeah.
here.
And Bandai Namco probably aiding somewhat. They did with 8.
I wouldn't be surprised. They're helping a lot these days. But yeah, you,
Yeah,
you definitely know my list because I've mentioned wanting to have Pac-Man for a while now. I
yeah.
could do that thing where I fascinate John by always having just the right thing available within arm's reach. Pac-Man's always here waiting for
Do you
me.
script out your life? Like, are you just ready with any response?
I know,
He's
John.
got a teleprompter.
I know. There's a teleprompter. There's a teleprompter here just telling me, "Oh, this is the part where John starts talking about Pac-Man. Make sure you get that amiibo ready."
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness.
Natalie has an idea that I actually kind of love. All the
Okay.
Koopalings in one cart.
Oh my
I would like
god.
that. I would like that. Like a big airship.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
That
incredible.
sounds nice.
Yeah, that's interesting. There's no Koopalings here either, which is kind of surprising, but also I'm like, good.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't hate the
everyone seems to be
Koopalings.
here.
They got like overused, of course, but
Yeah.
I would be a little bummed if they were gone, even if I'm not like a super fan of them.
When you've got like a cheap and I don't know, what all like a dolphin. It feels like anyone can be in. So it'd be weird to cut any characters. I expect all the Koopalings. I expect Funky Kong. I expect everybody. Like if
Oh,
you
Honey
if
I
you can
Queen.
fit in a cart, you're probably
I
going to be in a
I
cart.
definitely expect the Kongs. Koopalings don't
Mm,
have to be in this game, but everyone else is cool. All the
yeah,
other
Daniel
enemies,
says they're not allowed.
yeah, that's right.
I mean with the
I'm
Kongs, we know we've seen Donkey Kong's redesign in Bonanza. We've seen Cranky Kong a little bit. Kind of looks the same.
Yeah.
We've not seen modern Diddy yet, or modern Dixie. So that'd be really interesting to see, actually.
I wonder how
yeah,
closely they'll resemble their appearances in the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah,
Because Diddy,
very
yeah,
closely, I
Dixie,
bet.
and Chunky are all in the movie.
Yeah, Diddy's
yeah.
very similar. His costume's a bit different, but his eyes like a bit further apart.
He's
Hmm.
got a baggier shirt, I think. It doesn't like squeeze
Yeah.
to his body anymore. And then Dixie,
Mm.
I forget if Dixie how much different she looked. Was it fairly the same?
It's pretty similar to Diddy, as far as I can remember,
Hmm.
just with
Yeah.
the hair.
Yeah, that'd be very telling because we've seen no signs of the other Kongs aside from Cranky in Bonanza as well. So it's like, are they saving the reveal for Bonanza first and then Mario Kart? Is that seems more fitting?
Mm.
Or is it they're just gonna do whatever? Maybe we might see them here today. They might come down later down the line. We don't know. I'm
I
very
I
interested to see.
I can think of another character in Donkey Kong Bonanza that's probably in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Odd Rock?
And yeah, Odd Rock.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess bouncing off Odd Rock, it feels like the talking flower from Wonder would be like the first candidate for
That feels like
like a
such an
companion character.
obvious one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean he's in Jamboree in the new stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's sometimes they throw in characters from the big 3D Mario titles or the 2D Mario games that we just never see again, but they're gonna have
Mm,
Talking Flower be like a staple now, which it would be a shame if
yeah.
they don't just put him in more stuff now.
Talking flower is either a character, an item, or he appears in like a Wonder stage or something. Like, he's got to be in there somewhere.
Oh, I also want uh Cappy. I find it really
Cabby.
like every 3D Mario and soon to be 3D DK add like a new staple Mario character. Uh and and Cappy just kind of got ignored.
Mm,
It
yeah,
took a while for
Yeah.
Pauline to catch on, but
she's a
Cappy
mainstay now.
was not
Yeah.
part of that conversation, and I find that a
Yeah.
little sad.
Well,
It's
this
unfortunate.
is also a big boy $80 game. Um, do you think that they are gonna give us free stuff for such a price, or are we expecting still just standard ass DLC?
It is it'd be very bold of Nintendo to
Be
charge
cheeky.
DLC. I feel like we're
Yeah.
paying for this up front, and over the course of this game's lifespan, we'll just be given these kind of updates. I'm hoping more of a Splatoon model instead, where
Mm,
the updates
Yeah.
are fairly consistent. We did talk about this a little bit in our discussion on GVA the other day. And yeah, I think it probably was not the move to have this be a couple weeks after, especially with the price point. It's like people are going to be watching. Well, people like us are going to be watching and being like, "All right, is this going to be further validating that price point because it is very
yeah,
expensive compared to anything we've seen from Nintendo."
it is. It's
I
so you go, Brandon.
I think it would be the right thing to do
Mm,
to include updates, post updates being free, including all DLC, dropping a few carts at a time. I know people are going to hate me for saying this, but, Splatoon added a battle pass, and I wouldn't mind Mario Kart having one as long as it's just baked into the free content. Like, if I
Yeah,
have some goals to work towards and then I can unlock some carts and maybe some other minion like cosmetics and stuff like that, I would be into that, I think.
I mean, that's
yeah,
that's really just standard unlocking stuff. Just put it behind a menu, really. Uh,
Yeah, but like the way Splatoon does it is they do it in seasons like other big
yeah,
live service games. But like every 3 months you get a new catalog of things you can unlock. But just do that and making it all free. I would feel better about the $80 if it was like that.
yeah. The
yeah.
the $80 is very artificial to me because like it's a egregious price, but also no one here is paying it. Like, everyone's just getting the bundle. So it's like it is kind of 80, but it's also no one's really paying 80.
Yeah,
Pretty much. It's pretty
I
much
I
the
th-
early adopters and those who just end up buying it, the Switch 2 normally later down the line. But then if they want to buy
Yeah.
it separately, then that's the lesser deal. Also, if we can actually pre-order this bundle as well.
Yeah.
The,
Oh
the
yeah, you
people
guys
who
need to
want to buy
pre-order
it.
still.
Yeah.
I saw some folks saying we'll hear about that today. I don't see why we would.
This would have been done ages ago. This direct,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this would predate. They,
It
they
would
didn't
be
know that they were going to be delaying the pre-orders.
it
this
would
direct was done when it was announced.
Yeah.
yeah. It was gonna be a separate announcement, either like just another day. Earliest would be like is later today. You never know. But yeah, everything here has already been solidified a while ago.
Mm, yeah. Yeah.
Another big thing I'm expecting here in today's showcase is the big single player hook. Um,
Yes.
because there
Yeah.
has to be one. Like, there's
Yeah. Because
evidence of it already there.
the open world's cool for just hanging out and taking pictures, but there's got to be more of a purpose to it than just free roaming.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
see a P switch right in the thumbnail.
Yeah. What are you doing there,
There's a
P-Switch? Huh?
there's a lot of P switches in this world, I've
Yeah.
noticed. Like what do they do? No one's actually been able to interact with one quite yet.
There's also the panels, the item panels from Super Mario Kart are scattered throughout the world, and the game is keeping track of them.
Mm.
So there's some stuff for you to find.
Yeah,
Something happening.
we've seen achievements. Like in the treehouse, they're getting an achievement for driving a certain distance. So there's like goal-based rewards like that. But what's the hook? What are we doing here?
All I managed to notice was stickers on your cart.
Mm.
I believe the achievement stickers can be placed on your cart and swapped out, because during Treehouse you can see one of the decals in the bottom right corner and the plus button next to it.
Yeah,
So you should be able to hot swap them. The other thing I was wondering is if they give you some kind of like bonus, like the badges in Mario Wonder.
maybe.
Maybe.
How do you anticipate battle mode working?
Oh man. Uh Funny enough, I think we talked about this too. Kind of like the
Mm.
Wii U version.
Yeah,
Sounds awful, but
You're just free roaming this time.
yeah.
but in a
Hopefully
much
Although-
they
cooler
limit the
way.
sandbox
But
somewhat.
but we have seen stages like Big Donut already, so I think there's traditional
Mm.
battle stages as well that are making a comeback. We just haven't seen all of them yet.
Yeah.
I also saw people saying that there was evidence of 2 other GameCube tracks already existing on the map. I forget which 2 they were, unfortunately.
Okay.
Ones that we haven't
But-
seen officially announced yet.
Yep, but they might just be there waiting to be added as courses.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
okay.
Yeah, there's a lot to observe on the map, and thankfully we have like 2 minutes left until we might see some information on that. So,
Nearly there.
any last thoughts to get out there before we start? In 1 minute now, it seems.
Does
I
religion
predict-
exist in Mario Kart World?
Wow. That was a loaded question.
It's a lot to consider right now. It's only 6 a.m. Please.
I think the Star Spirits are technically like a religious figure in the Mario world.
Yeah, that's a good
Um,
answer.
They pray and wish to them. So yeah. The Star Spirits, they're gonna be playable. They're coming back.
Oh man, we get to play as Skolar, and you can use Starstorm as an item in the middle of battle. That'd be incredible.
I would
Yep.
legit think that'd be sick if the Star Spirits were playable.
All right, we're nearly there, guys. A few more
I predict
seconds.
Mario is gonna eat a hamburger.
That's
wouldn't.
quite possible.
He wouldn't do it.
They're gonna. Do you think they're gonna start with the cow? Oh, the cow is the marquee character of this game now.
They better. There better be no other characters. Just cow all the
Just
time.
cow, only
Who-
cow.
Whoever boarded and cut the trailer knew what they were doing to make
Oh,
Cow
yeah.
the first one to highlight.
The new characters.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Ooh, let me get that volume just right.
They're on a battle course back there.
Oh,
Racing
Cuba Trooper
Koopa
Beach.
Ooh.
We don't need that loud anyways.
Gonna
I
turn
love
it up
how
for myself.
we got the
look at
biker
this.
outfit for. Oh, there we go.
There's like a Day of the Dead course back there.
Welcome to the Mario Kart World game, available exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Good version of the
Beautiful.
song.
No.
What kind of races await you?
Oh, that's like the intro for the Super Mario Kart.
You'll
Yeah.
first
That was
place
cute.
in each Grand Prix. But why stop there?
Banana peel playable.
Across seas, plains,
There he is.
a
There she
desert,
is.
and even the ocean, you can drive virtually everywhere in
Oh,
this
I guess.
fully
Let me know how the
interconnected
volume is, everyone, because
Races
We
are
have
held on
captions.
courses scattered throughout various regions that
Good
span
question.
this world.
unavailable.
And you can freely drive between
Okay.
them.
Man, look at that. Just go to another course.
Wow, that's
There's a lot
crazy.
in store, and we're only at the starting.
Dino.
Let's introduce some of the courses that are waiting for you.
Hope that's not too loud.
Yeah,
Here
show
we
us,
go.
show us those courses.
Narrator's excited.
I'm excited.
I'm
Oh,
excited.
Well, they got
boy.
courses in this.
Courses are found
Whoa,
throughout the world,
there's tracks?
inspired by their surrounding region.
In Mario Kart.
Let's take a look at some of the new courses to explore.
As they show old ones.
Ride the ridges and roads on
Oh,
Mario
like the first
Brothers
one?
Circuit.
I love Mario Bros.
And
Circuit
here's the curves
being
around the canyon. You can't
like
miss it.
Route 66 theme.
Yeah.
Sights and structures of Crown City.
San Francisco. I saw
We
that
even
Bay
soar in
Bridge.
style down Main Street. Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway and make us
I'm so excited
cities
for this
Speedway.
game.
I just want to play it.
Stay cool in the snowy trails of
Oh, this one's really
Stardew Valley.
nice.
It's
Okay,
funny
actually,
how a lot of the courses look like they're designed around anti-grav, but there's no anti-grav at all.
Yeah.
they found some ways around it. Yeah.
Spirited
Yeah.
joy
Oh, I love the
at Ghost
aesthetic of
Movie
this one
Theater
so
Pro
much.
Cinema.
Yeah, it's so rad.
Oh, it's like there's a little bit of Boo's
All new
Boardwalk in
ride at the
there.
drive-in theater.
Does Peach have like really big breasts in the
addition
artwork for
to
that one?
lots of new courses.
Um,
There's Toad
Wow, you
Factory.
could.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Go back, chat. You know what I mean.
Wario
Peach Beach,
Shipyard,
but in the
All
water.
right, everyone. Someone paid attention to that.
Nostalgic
Someone
courses
answered for
from
John.
past titles are also here, but now they're reimagined and spread throughout the world. where
Yeah.
races
They're just
happen
new
during the
courses.
day
They're not old
or at
courses to
night.
me.
Yeah.
They just have the name and that's it.
Yeah. Oh boy, we getting
As
some
familiar
reveals,
characters
baby.
like Mario,
Oh, Mario!
It says Luigi.
Bowser,
I love Peach having her Odyssey outfits.
Yoshi,
It's
I
really
was,
nice.
that's what I was
plus
wanting.
new drivers like Goomba,
Goomba.
Where's baby Yoshi?
Spike, and that's
Spike, my
right,
boy.
Cow.
Cow!
Yeah!
More new racers are waiting and ready to roll.
These are all the same ones.
Select your character.
That's a lot of menus.
Then you're off to the races.
I kind of wish the outfits were just under the character.
So make sure to find the
Hmm.
combo that best suits you.
I'm fine with losing the customizations.
There are two main
That's
styles of
fine.
I was
race
never a
revving
big
up in
fan
this
of
world.
that anyway.
Grand Prix
There's just another
and
step.
Knockout Tour.
It gets in the
both
way a bit.
modes, up to
Oh, this
24
GameCube
drivers
music.
Can participate, the most in series history. Your rivals aren't the only hazards you'll need to avoid on the road.
I guess we need
Look
that
out for
general
cars that shoot
recap
bullet
for anyone
bills,
that hasn't checked out Mario
attacks from
Kart
Hammer
World yet.
Brothers, and other obstacles along
That
the
Toad's
way.
helmet was just his
Try to
whole
skip
body.
quick. And now,
Oh, man.
get ready for Grand Prix,
Classic.
Mushroom Cup, Flower Cup,
Oh, this is a good remix
Star
of this
Cup,
song.
and more.
It is.
Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race through 4 different courses in each cup and aim for the top spot.
I guess this plays on Wario's Stadium
In
then.
Mushroom Cup,
I can't think
you'll
of any other
start
stage
out
that plays
racing
this song
around
that's been
Mario
revealed
Brothers
yet.
Circuit.
Yeah, I guess so.
Watching the treehouse footage, I found it kind of odd. Like,
Mario Brothers Circuit to Crown City.
they like get to Crown City and do one lap on it, and that's the race.
Yeah, the Sky High Sunday did the same thing. It's just one lap.
Yeah.
And if you conquer all Grand Prix
Poor
cups,
Bee.
rumor
Stevie.
has it that a certain colorful course will appear.
Oh, that's new
Oh,
information.
What could that be?
Next up is a new
Wait,
mode,
continue.
Knockout Tour.
Show me.
From Golden Rally to Ice Rally. and
Korea's already
more.
shown us.
These extended races take you from one
Oh,
end of the
Korea.
world to the other.
Stop spoiling everything.
Get ready for a sprint. But you
I wanna go to
got
space.
place if you want to stay in the race. Speed towards
Are we gonna get 2
checkpoints
Rainbow
around
Roads,
the
a new
world.
one and an old
If
one?
you don't make the cut,
Oh, maybe.
you're
Good,
out
good
of the
question.
Oh no!
The competition
It's a matter
gets
of which
more
old
It'd be
one.
intense.
Yeah, we're
cool.
gonna, we gotta
Close
get
in
Super
on
Circuit,
checkpoints.
the old one from that one that has the Paper
You've
Mario
got to
references.
drive to survive in
It'd be cool
Knockout
if
Tour.
if Rainbow
So keep
Road
your
was
eyes
just
on the
one
prize
course,
and aim
but alternate paths on it are different rainbow roads from different games.
That's ambitious.
Knockout Tour does look awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really fun.
Items can drastically change the outcome of a race.
I like how they animate.
Here are some new items that'll help you out.
Star?
When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear.
I love how they brought up
This is
Mario
important.
Brothers 2-ing it.
new
Just
Mario
don't let your
Brothers 2
rivals cash in
item.
first.
This is important because you can have
Ice
20 coins now
With the
instead of
ice
10.
flower, you can freeze out rivals.
And you get multiple coins
Yeah.
at a time when you use a coin.
Hammer.
Monty Mole.
Hammer in an arc, and nailed it. Hammers also stay on the course for a short time and can be used to block off rivals.
Hammer feels like an item that should have been there for
With the Mega
games
Mushroom,
ago.
don't be
It was
Not
in
a new
Tor.
item, Nintendo.
It
Not
was
new.
in Tor.
It was in Wii.
Use
It's
the
in
feather
Wii, yeah.
Feather.
and avoid attacks.
Not new. What are you pulling here?
Yeah, first time we've seen it in an actual
Discover
race
some
since the
unexpected
first game.
routes.
Ooh.
Not just a battle item.
With comics magic, your rivals will
Comic.
transform.
Oh, this little
What other
wind-up
mysterious effects
cart.
will happen? You'll have to see for
So many
yourself.
charging chucks.
The lower your
All
placement,
chucks.
the more likely you are to find items that'll turn
Aw,
the
no
tables.
playable
So when you get
racer
items,
bullet
go
bill.
for it.
This is an item.
Has there been any new information yet?
Not
Just
really.
just a Rainbow Road
And
cheese.
if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
Yeah, they were on and they didn't tell us until after we were done playing.
These include
I'm still mad about it.
steering, which helps
Yeah, I
you
think the
stay on
smart steering
course.
kept you all from exploring anywhere they didn't want you to go.
Yeah.
That was
Where you
pretty
can
much
hold the
intended.
Joy-Con 2 controller horizontally and use
It didn't
motion
affect us when we
controls
were
to
in
steer.
free roam mode, but
And
it
if
did
you have
throw me
the
off when
Joy-Con
racing.
2 wheel, you can feel like you're
Oh, yeah, the
really
wheel.
driving.
Now I can see I'm using
Wow.
motion controls. Very nice.
Free roam?
Ooh,
This seems to be
how
free
about a
roaming.
quick break? A snack sounds good right
That's not
about
following
now.
the road rules,
Hey,
Mario.
look, it's a drive-thru.
You're gonna get arrested.
He's gonna eat a burger.
Welcome to the
Here
Yoshis.
at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go.
Binoculars.
Dash food.
All the music.
Take a bite, and you can unlock
It's very
outfits
nice.
inspired by your meal.
Dude.
What the heck?
Whoa.
You have a triple?
Whoa, nice threads.
Well, does she change her clothes each
Once
time?
unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the character selection screen.
Matsuri Yoshi.
Who knows what
So are the
dishes
outfits
or
specific
outfits
to the
you'll find.
location?
Make a
I
pit
guess
stop
so.
And the
check
food.
out these drive-thrus all around the
Chips?
world. That was a
Oh
nice
my
That is
God.
some meat.
That's a.
Now let's
That
get back
that
to
is
the
some.
action.
Her
meat.
head's an ice cream scoop.
Oh, he's got the pizza.
Let's introduce some new tricks.
We're really not getting
That's
new
some
info,
render.
are we?
This direct is halfway through already.
Where's that new mode? I mean, they're actually explaining some of the stuff that we haven't been officially told, and we've already learned all this from the previews.
Yeah.
Grind along power lines and dodge attacks from your rivals.
It's pretty handy to
And
just
if you
jump whenever.
over the wall,
Cock
you can
door!
wall ride for a short period of time.
His neck is so long.
Whoa.
God dang.
Chain some tricks together.
There's a lot of areas where you
can
could just
reach
discover
places
new.
like
New
so
paths.
close. Almost there. Whenever this
What a
happens,
loser.
be kind
Whoa.
and
Oh, rewind.
You Prince
What?
of Persia?
this will return
Running
you
on the
to
walls
and you
original
missed?
position.
Oh no, I discovered this in the preview and forgot to talk about it.
No.
What? What do you mean? That sounded pretty important.
Mapping out how to
Yeah,
play
you could have been
course.
big news.
I'm sorry. I failed
You
you.
didn't tell anyone we
Mind,
could
though,
Prince of
your
Persia.
rivals will
I told Steve while playing.
So don't
Did you say you can Prince of Persia?
It's free roam in solo mode.
wanna take a spin?
Oh, battle
Oh,
mode.
Oh,
there's
here we go.
battles.
New stuff. New
Time
stuff.
trials.
In time trials, it's you against the clock.
Yeah.
Here you can race without any other competitors. And
Oh, the Mario Kart
if
8
you
music.
Go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from racers around the world.
Almost WarioWare looking outfit. He's got a man
Yeah.
bun.
It's like a discount
does.
biker outfit from
Customize
WarioWare.
the rules of the road in versus race. You can use the classic rule
That's
set
cool.
of running 3 laps within the same course, or You can choose to drive the distance from one course to
There's
another.
so many combinations in this game.
This
You
is
can even
ridiculous.
take
so
the
rad
road less
online.
traveled
Yeah.
and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix
You
or
just
Knockout
bounce on
Tour.
your, you can footstool your friends.
Yeah.
Up to 24 drivers can now compete in
Multiple
2,
teams.
3,
Wow.
or even 4 teams. Group up and get ready to put the
That's way
pedals
more
to the
interesting than
metal.
just 2 teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
You do teams and knockout tour?
This also reminds me
Next
of.
up,
I imagine you
battle
can.
mode. Pop off locally or online in
Yeah, here we
Blue.
go.
There.
Use
Yeah,
the
this
Show
sure
me
looks
the
like the
world.
full course,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Ball in your rival's
Although they
eye.
have changed it to like a little grid.
And coin runners, where you can go for the gold by collecting the most coins.
It seemed like it was just these.
Donut.
Two. There's
Race
donut.
or battle,
Nice.
Wow, big donut looks like a
whatever drives you.
awesome looking state. Whoa, you can fly through
Yeah.
it. There's a blarg.
Okay, this does look rad.
Oh, big donut looks
Is it
good.
just the 2 battle modes?
I guess.
I think so.
Unless
Yeah.
there's
So far,
more
it's
you're
only those
talking
two.
about.
Racing, you can enjoy free roam and go wherever your heart takes you. No roads? No problem.
Boom, boom.
Bob on Battlefield.
Ride the rivers.
Yeah, what does that mean? Are we getting a Bob on Battlefield
See
track?
the seas. Drive the desert.
Pokey.
Or jump off from way up here.
He's having so much fun.
Whoa.
Even to the edges of the world.
What happens at the edge of the world?
Hey, there's a P-switch over there.
It's a switch. What?
Blue
Oh, not the blue coins, no!
Across the world to
Oh,
start missions.
Not the blue coins.
By completing them, you can hone your driving ability outside of races.
All right, so we got some little missions.
There
Okay.
are also
Coin.
hidden coins,
Peach coins.
It made
Or
the
medallion.
Mario World sound.
hidden panels, and more.
There's a lot of stuff to just
So
find.
take the scenic route and explore. Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever you
Where
like.
did this song play, I wonder?
Yeah, show us the Bob on
Strike a
Battlefield
pose.
track.
Look at the camera. Choose a frame to decorate, and
Where's King Bob?
that one's a winner.
He also needs to return as a racer.
Oh, these are great.
Hmm.
Oh,
Do you think
yeah,
we
that's
just
not
get-
60 FPS,
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
30 FPS.
Yeah. 4 players on
Do you
one
think we just
system.
get to choose different tracks for the free roam?
The game also supports local wireless play.
I don't
Up to
know.
8
Hello,
players,
Dolphin.
With up to 2 players on each system, can race together this way.
Oh, that's what they showed in the 2 players per system at the treehouse.
Hmm.
And
assume it's
up to
full 24
24
online,
players
though.
from around
Yeah.
the world can
Man,
join
30
the
FPS for
race or
4
battle
players
in
are pretty
online
underwhelming.
play.
Yeah. Look at him. Look at Lakitu.
Yeah,
He's so
he's a little
cute.
bouncy guy.
Got tournaments back.
This may look like free roam, but this is where you'll wait while your friends join you.
Yeah, this
So
is
it's just the
kind of
game.
what we did.
Yep, you can meet up with your crew anywhere in this world. By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location.
Cool.
Battle or race with custom rules,
Go on dates.
or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own.
I don't know if they're going to share a single player.
Also take photos together
Oh, hey.
along the way, if that's more your speed.
I guess free roam just is single player.
Yeah, I think we've kind of seen it.
Now we're on social
Game
stuff.
chat, enjoy an expanded experience.
All right.
by talking online
Map
with friends.
my camera
Use the built-in
feed to
microphone
my
to
Mii's
voice chat
face.
while driving together.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. Check this out.
Are Mii's really not in the game?
They must be.
Nice. Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Take a back seat and watch each other's
Whoa.
faces.
Yeah, they haven't shown enough of the destructible environment.
If you have a Nintendo
There we go, getting the
Switch 2,
camera.
Oh, man.
you can enjoy
wide
seeing your
camera.
friends' reactions while playing together.
I think this is pretty rad.
I like that, yeah.
Who's close by?
Now I can see the look of
Fuzzy
despair
batteries.
when I hit him.
Just pass me. You'll be able to tell in an instant. Aim a
We are
shot
Mario
and
Kart
bullseye.
arcading right now.
It really is like that. Man, I need the hat and mustache
Playing
over my
together
face
in
when I choose
person on the
Mario or
same
Luigi.
system. A single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
Oh, is that how it works?
Oh, interesting. That's
Enjoy the
really
view
smart,
and get
actually.
ready to
Yeah.
face off with your friends.
It's not just, oh, here's a face to detect it. You tell it.
Beep, beep, beep. I doubt they'll do it, but I'd hope split screen has like a performance mode or something that makes it look worse, but still run at 60. But I doubt they'd do it.
Because the game runs in 1440p, so there's room to drop it.
Yeah.
So this whole direct was just an over Snowman. This whole direct was an overview of just what we've already learned from.
A transcontinental
Yeah.
Previews, huh?
around the world
We learned
just
about battle
around the
mode,
corner
versus
in
mode, and time trials, and that's
Mario Kart
basically
World,
it.
available exclusively
Yeah.
on Nintendo
Oh boy,
Switch
why did
2.
they wait
A
2
hardware
weeks to
bundle
show
that
this?
includes a
Then
digital version of Mario Kart World will
Keep
also
the
be
momentum.
available.
No amiibo support?
I guess.
Okay.
It was fine.
It was
Well-
fine.
Well then,
It was fine.
I feel like I really didn't learn anything, though.
we've learned pretty much. We went over most of the stuff we already learned through previews that we've done extensively on this channel and on you've seen on others. So all right. What
Yeah.
did
I guess this is for people who just saw it in the direct and just want to see
Yeah.
more, but didn't look at those previews, I guess. But like, it
Yeah.
was fine. I just would have liked to learn a bit more. But I guess like, how much do you want to learn about Mario Kart?
That's true.
Yeah.
So I don't want
Um,
to see all the stages. I want to experience them myself. But yeah,
Donkey
I would
Kong
have
is
liked.
dabbing. That's important to know.
Yeah, he's been dabbing since like 7, right?
Yeah, he had that move doing a trick for a while now. He's
Yeah,
just
he's
keeping
been
up
dabbing for a
tradition.
while. Mm.
Well, I don't think there's too much to go off of from this, unfortunately.
There's nothing to go off. There's nothing to go off.
Yeah.
It looks good. That's what you can say about it. It looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
It is an extended trailer that pretty much just neatly organized a lot of the stuff that we've learned over the past couple of weeks just looking at footage, and that's pretty much as we can say about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's still some unknowns. Like the character roster's vast, but we're missing some pretty common ones. Like no Diddy yet. Still, do you think Diddy's just going to be post-launch, or is he lurking somewhere?
It might be.
They might be waiting. I mentioned this before we started. They might be waiting to show off the Kongs if they're seen in Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Yeah, maybe.
Bonanza might be the place they wanted to show. They wanted to show them first, and then oh look, they're coming to Mario Kart World as well at a later update perhaps. But yeah,
How far are we from the launch? Like a month and a week?
yeah, we're not that far off at all.
Month, 2 weeks?
Pretty close.
Month and a half, yeah, and then
Yeah.
we'll be racing with all of y'all at that point.
Can you go back to the cinema? Can you go back to the cinema track? Because I want to show you what I was talking about. I don't want to seem like a crazy man. Okay, we'll find it.
Diddy Kong didn't get added until a decade after Mario Kart 8 came out.
That's true. So it'll be 10 years from now. They're playing the long game.
Oh boy, anyone got a
Where was
timestamp?
it? It
for
was
the
pretty.
cinema?
I'm pretty sure it was quite soon in.
Early
Yeah,
in,
You
right?
gotta go a lot further back.
Yeah. So go. Let's see. I don't know where it was now.
We're just gonna watch it again.
Chat's
Let's watch the
going to
whole
agree with
thing.
me when they see.
Play. Play.
Thank
Lord
Nintendo
Meteoric
will not
said
show us.
it's at least 156
Alright.
character slots. Where are you getting that from?
156 character slots.
Probably from the amount of tabs that were little dots that were available on the bottom of the
I guess
character
so.
select screen. Then you just multiply that by like 9 or whatever was showing.
Hmm.
So
You
Crown
gotta
City,
count the costumes
Salty,
though.
Salty Speedway.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's including costumes.
There we go. Okay, so hang on. Keep going. Keep going. Keep
All
going.
right, all right.
Keep going. Keep
Uh-huh.
going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just pause. Look. Oh no. I think it looked like she had really large breasts.
Go on, John. Tell me.
I think it was just the camera angle.
Are we analyzing Peach's boobs on Peach.
Look from here. Hang on.
Yeah.
Hold the
Wait.
phone. Hold the phone.
No, we gotta get in close. We gotta do some slow motion.
Oh
So
no,
if you
what's
observe
happening?
here,
Yeah, it's just the angle. It looks
Yeah,
like the
it's her
shape of the
hair and her
dress made
sleeves.
it seem deceiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like there's a little split between them. I thought Nintendo were getting a bit out there for a moment.
I was fixated on how dapper King Boo looks with the
Hmm.
top hat going through the crown. It looks like the wheels are like the rolls of cinema tape and film, and the mustache is monocle. But then John's over here with priorities. It seems like
Can you not race as a regular Boo?
no.
Is it just King Boo, I guess? King Boob.
I suppose they didn't make them all that different.
Well, Boo is also an item, so that is part of my fake rule.
True.
That
Yeah.
rules them out. Let me go ahead and let's keep going.
We
But
can't
yeah.
play as Bob-omb,
They
but
got
that
thi-
doesn't
they
mean
got
we
this
can't
guy.
play as Bob-omb Buddy.
Yeah, look at that fella.
But yeah, Toad's Factory is back. I love that.
Yeah.
Peach Beach.
A lot of
I don't
these
rec-
tracks.
I don't recognize this portion of Peach Beach at all. They're all different. They're all new courses, as
Mm.
Brandon said.
Warrior's Shipyard looks real nice now. I had no opinions of that in 7, but now it looks rocking.
Yeah. Well, somewhere here. Wow, where was Rainbow Road? Was like seen
was
somewhere
above-
in a shot.
It was above Peach's castle,
Oh, so where the star is, maybe?
probably.
I see.
Well, like a rainbow came out of the top of the castle
Mm-hmm.
and went straight up.
Oh, okay.
We, fellas, have 2 super chats.
Super duper chat.
Now, how do I pronounce this one? Is it John Not Real? John Not Real? $1.99 says thoughts on the battle mode they showed us today. Can you take us to battle mode, Daniel?
I'll take you to battle mode.
Take
Real
us to
quick.
battle mode.
Free roam.
Was it before free roam? Or was it after free roam? But I think general thoughts. I was scared that they were gonna Mario Kart 8 Wii U it, where it was just like you play on the standard racetracks and they're not really adapted at all. But it seems like they have kind of shut them off into actual battle arenas, which is nice.
But the cool thing is those arenas are in the world.
Yeah. So it seems like a really good balance of, 8 was very much like we haven't got a battle mode. How do we implement it? Whereas this sort of it does like a middle ground. It's in the open environment, apart from you can properly battle.
Just
But look at
feel
those
like
maps in the corner.
You see those in arena, like a designated area at the very least.
Yeah, they've done it right.
I do find it a little odd that you only have balloon battle on coin runners now.
Yeah.
I'm very distracted by Toad Burger right now.
Mario Kart 7 did the same thing. But you'd think that you'd get all of them, like Shine. You know, I love Renegade Roundup. That was really fun in 8 Deluxe. I want that to come back.
You were about to mention Shine Thief, and I think Shine Thief just is perfect for this specific Mario Kart.
Yeah.
They're just gonna be a future update, isn't it? Where they add more modes of battle.
Probably.
Look, I don't know if we've seen this ad yet. We got wait for it.
Fuzzy batteries.
There's Fuzzy over here. We got Fuzzies.
They're the Fuzzies.
You can't see this on.
Why does he have batteries? Where did he get them?
I mean, he's always like he's always like caffeinated. He's his own source of energy, always moving, never stopping.
The batteries are just fuzzies inside of a cylinder.
There's 3 more super chats, and we'll get through them pretty quickly. There's Thiefio with $5 who said, "Did anyone get the number of that driver with the red shell?" I don't know what that means.
that does not eliminate the odds of anyone at all.
We've also got $10 from John Polish Impossible to say, and that's not me just not saying his name, that is his name. At the very least, I expected them to announce something they do in F-Zero 99 where they have timed rotating modes like Team Battle. This added nothing to add value. No free DLC map either. In shock.
Well, they announced those modes. They're just not timed exclusive, and I prefer it that way.
There's more time to announce future stuff. The game's not out yet.
Yeah, I guess it was the expectation was just that, oh, we have, a whole direct to, you know, potentially show something that also increases, people's opinion of the value of this game potentially. But I don't,
Yeah,
at the same time, they already had finished this before announcing anything in the first place. So,
yeah. Well, when it comes to value, does it take value away to show you something that you can't have yet? Like the game's finished. Here's what we've made, but that you can't have until we say you can have it. Like announcing DLC early can be like a double-edged sword in that way.
They also showed us the the challenges in the game and like in free roam, but didn't really tell us what you get from them.
Mm,
So there's, you know, they didn't really tell us everything,
yeah.
which I think
yeah.
is the right call. And I
This
agree
is
with you,
on.
John, that
Mm,
maybe announcing DLC at this time wouldn't be too sensitive given the reactions to the pricing.
exactly.
Yeah.
On the same topic, Uberan, $5. Honestly surprised there's no mention of post-launch support or DLC. Still think we'll get any. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they
Yeah.
gave Mario Kart 8 DLC like 10 years after it came out, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, it's just a
Yeah,
matter of when we'll get it and like how long they'll well, I mean, assuming they're gonna support this for pretty much the entire lifespan of this console, given how
They
they sort
will.
of did that with Mario Kart 8. It's just a matter of like what's their format? How are they planning to do that with this one? And is it gonna be
uh,
following any similar models to other games that they've done in the past?
am I
Man,
gonna
Lakitu
drive
2 looks so cool there.
a Mercedes at some point?
Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at him.
He's everyone's so squishy. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
See the squish? Love it.
We also got $1 from that lady Charlie. No message.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much. I can't wait to be a Yoshi wearing a fast food uniform.
He's part of he's part of the hard-working business that keeps the Mushroom Kingdom afloat in the economy.
Hmm. Can you pause on that map a second, Daniel? Just go back a sec.
This one?
So when we do DLC, do we just have some new islands off to the side, or do we put the tracks in the map? Like, there's not really much space to just put new tracks in the
That
existing
was
map.
that was something I was thinking about too, because
Mm,
like they've constructed this world in a way where it has a finite amount of space now. And so if you want
mm.
to add new tracks, it's just going to be like a separate island that they're going to expand upon as time goes on. That's what I was thinking they would probably do.
Above, below.
I guess, yeah, has some depths.
They'll just like add
There
to it.
are,
They'll add to it on the sides probably.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. Yeah.
but there's still tracks that take place underground, like a Super Bell subway.
Mm,
There's Piranha Plant Slide. Um, yeah, like there's some stuff they can add above, below, on the sides. There's plenty of room here.
yeah, I think Korea showed that Rainbow Road is like right next to Peach's Castle. Like there's like an elevation that goes up.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean they can do whatever they want, honestly. I'm sure there's some of these stages that also take place in like different locales that you would normally not find them in. But
Mm,
that also, yeah, it's interesting because like you also have to consider how would these tracks that you want to see in Mario Kart World fit contextually into a open world map, which makes
yeah,
it a little bit more. You have to think a bit about it more. You can't just say like, oh, I hope we have Mario Coliseum from Double Dash, but like, where would you put it?
yeah. Well,
It's also worth
they'll
noting.
Fortnite it. New map, brand new map.
It's worth noting that the map here that we're getting is already super dense. Like,
Yeah, it is.
it didn't look like there was just long stretches of nothing. There's just kind of stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah. We also got £5 from Carl A. Who says, "I'd love to see a Woohoo Island track in this game." Same, man. Same, same, same.
yeah, they haven't
Big
brought
fan.
those back. What the heck? I'd love to see
Woohoo
those.
Island in 4K,
How would you put you? Yeah,
1440p.
would Woohoo Island be on its own little separate island away from the Mario Kart World
Oh,
island?
that's when we'll get the me announcement.
Yeah.
Uh,
Uh,
we gotta wait
that
for
that would be a really cool DLC track, actually. Just a whole open world Woohoo Island.
that.
And like you've got like the loop on there and the other ones, but there's already 2 tracks and a battle course, so it would be a
And
pretty cool DLC map.
we
Yeah,
can finally do free flight on Woohoo Island without a timer attached to
Yeah,
it.
I'd love that. Yeah, yeah. Hell, yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah.
yeah, you fly around and yeah, there's so many options.
Where's the Zelda Notes app for this game?
Mm,
I
yeah, I
want to
want more.
drive on top of
Oh,
a mountain, and I want Bowser to tell
you
me
want?
about how
Oh,
he burnt his chicken in the oven.
Yeah.
that's where
We
you
get
bring
Toad
in.
voicing like it'd be lovely.
That's where the flower comes in and says hello and tells you all about the world around you. Talking flower needs
That,
to do
there you
something
go.
else.
Yeah, where was Talking Flower?
Nowhere to be seen. What the heck?
He's been
Oh.
he's been silenced.
It's probably a matter of time. I mean, there's a lot of time. I mean, we're so early. This game's not even out yet. There's gonna be so many opportunities for like new characters, courses, everything, modes,
Hmm.
more battle modes that aren't here. Everything that's missing. They're probably just gonna slowly add it on here too.
Yeah.
Ideally,
Yeah. I'm happy with everything apart from 4-player split screen being 30 FPS.
I just want
Yeah,
to
that's a bummer.
Yeah.
acknowledge.
Otherwise, happy.
Swoop, just a bat sitting on
Yeah.
bats
Can we
sitting on
talk
a.
about those clouds? Look at those clouds.
Look how real it
Mario
is.
Kart World's got one heck of a skybox.
That's
Yeah, those
skybox.
lovely
Look at
clouds.
this unit, this Cataquack on the left side, just absolutely dominating, ready to roll on that bike right there. Oh my goodness, it looks so good though. Like in every shot I see, it's just so highly detailed. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh, hold on, the sky. We got a good sky
His
shot.
helmet.
It's just whole head. Ah,
The
there you go.
shadow's really good too. You can see Lakitu behind her, casting like a real-time shadow.
That is. Look at all them clouds.
Mm.
And
Those
then
are
yeah,
nice
I
clouds.
love how you can just, if you do the trick correctly, you can just hit these boxes in the middle of the road as well. What course is this?
Not sure.
I don't even know. This is the thing. Like I see so many shots, and I'm just like, I still can't like link together where the spot is to a track yet. But that's exciting.
Hmm.
Snowman.
We have $2 from J. Murray Eel, who says maybe they could do underwater and underground. Yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Look at that guy. Look at him.
Just
What's on Wario's hat? What does his hat say?
I don't know. I don't know what that says.
Probably says wow. Oops.
What?
What costumes are we going to get for Cow?
Characters like that don't have costumes.
They
That
probably
sucks.
don't.
I hate this. Bad game.
All the all the characters that are just the enemy or like friendly characters that aren't the mainline Mario characters, they don't have separate costumes. They just train into
When
each other.
Yeah, when you pick up a fast food bag, they transform into one another.
That's awkward.
At least that's how it was in the demo.
Honestly, my hope's gone from 10 to 1 after you said Cow can't have costumes.
you
Cow
just
is
have to
perfect as Cow is.
admire Cow as they are.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Well, I think we pretty much have already talked about everything we can for now for Mario Kart
Yeah.
World. I wish there
Yeah.
was
We have
more.
one more super chat before we go from Rainbows. $4.99 says, John, we know there's tons of value for you in Peach's Big Naturals, but where's the $80 value for the rest of us? Was that not
Okay.
enough value for
What-
you guys too? There's plenty to go around.
Okay. All right.
Wow. Some of you all are excited for
Yeah.
these new costumes these characters will be in.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna wrap it up for now. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for just hanging out. If you want to, you can always leave a comment, subscribe to GVG, where you can also support us on Patreon, where you can watch us on Twitch. You can follow us on Bluesky, and we still got a lot of stuff coming up in the pipeline. So thank you all for hanging out here today, and we'll be seeing you real soon. Till we meet again, everybody. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.